Hey guys, Coach Ben here, bigbenchas.com. I wanted to address a question sent in through our Instagram. And that's, what do you do with your eyes while you're bench pressing? Alright, very good question. I think a lot of lifters are just unsure what exactly to do with their eyes. You can do two things. There's two ways that I teach that. Alright, one is going to be following a neutral point, just locking into a neutral point on the ceiling. Alright, so in like a squat or a deadlift, you don't have the luxury of being able to watch the bar at all. You have to keep your eyes locked in, zoned straight ahead. Alright, similar thing here on the bench. You can look at the ceiling, focus in on a neutral point, but you cannot be moving your eyes everywhere. Alright, we focus in on a neutral point so that we can get that proprioceptive feel of just what's happening around us. If we're moving our eyes everywhere, that's going to throw everything off. Alright, and throw the balance, everything off, the fine details. Okay, so focus in on that neutral point and just lock that in until the completion of the lift. Big pet peeve when I see lifters doing that. I don't even know what you'd call that, but moving their head all over. They're doing this, squirrely eyes. Another guy from Adam Sandler, squirrely eye guy. Can't do that shit either. Alright, and the thing that I like to do, I'll teach another thing here, is zoning your eyes in with the bar as the bar is moving. Okay, don't pick up your head to do this though. Alright, do not lift your head to follow the bar. Just allow your eyes to track with the bar. You can get used to that if you're not used to it yet. Alright, I find that to be a huge advantage because I actually like to see where the bar can get pinpoint with where it's landing. It allows me to just get more precise with my bar path, I feel, than just locking into a neutral point on the ceiling. So that's another way that you can do it. And that's why I'll have trouble using bench blocks or using shoulder saver stuff, especially if I'm trying to be pinpoint with something like shirt work, because I follow the bar with my eyes, and if there's a big ass block attached to the bar, I'm going to have trouble being pinpoint. So I'll typically try to use the boards just for shirt work or something like that. However, if you lock in to the ceiling, you shouldn't really have a problem with any of those tools. But those are two things that you can do. I encourage you to play around with what you like more. Alright, and find what works for you. They're both acceptable. The only thing not acceptable, squirrely eyes. Alright, I see a squirrel right out there. I'm attracting them all. I got two squirrels. Squirrely eyes. And then these things, the Exorcist. Alright, can't do that shit. Coach Ben here. And you know where to find me. You can meet me